This is Chris Kill with your Peak Fitness Kickstart Workout B. The purpose of our Kickstart Workout series is to prepare new clients to work out at Peak Fitness or to move on to our Advanced Workout series and to build a base of strength and conditioning. All right, with that said, what we have today is 4 exercises. We're going to set a clock for 8 minutes. We're going to perform as many rounds as possible. Those 4 things back to back for 8 reps. All right, the idea is that we set a baseline. All right, if we get 3 reps in round or 3 rounds in week 1, that's your baseline. If we can get 4 rounds in week 2, 5 rounds in week 3, you're in better shape because we've packed more work into the same amount of time. All right, so I want you can take as much rest as you need, but I want you to work hard. You should be sweating when this is over. Feel like you've got a workout. It's 8 minutes, but it's going to be a very productive 8 minutes. All right, so for our first exercise, much like our workout A, we have a set of push-ups. All right, with the push-ups, what I'm going to do, you can start up here on a wall if this is a fairly new movement to you. What I want to think about doing is keeping my back flat like a table, bringing my chest down to the wall, elbows are tucked in, and I'm coming back up. All right, now if that's fairly easy for you, we can move down to a lower surface like a chair, which is bearing more of my weight. Again, I'm just bringing everything down together, trying not to lead with my hips, or kind of lead with my head here, and everything's coming down together. All right, from there, we can move down to the floor, and then even eventually we can put our feet up on a chair to make it even harder. All right, the key is that we're getting 8 reps, good form, you're touching the ground with your chest or whatever surface that you're pushing up on. For our second exercise, we have a band pullover. All right, so with this, I'm simply going to take the band, squeeze my shoulder blades together, and pull behind my head up and down in this fashion. All right. Now from here, what I'm going to do is move into what is called a split squat. All right, with the split squat, you'll notice I've got a blue pad, some carpet squares here. The split squat, I'm just kind of using this as a target for my back knee. All right, so what I want to think about doing, being as tall as possible, sitting back on my front heel and dropping straight down. All right, you can touch down on this pad to kind of just readjust yourself if necessary. But what I want you to think about doing is pressing through the heel, popping straight up, and coming back down. All right, I'm starting here next to a wall because what I'm doing is just putting my hand on the wall. I'm using this for support, coming up and down. Balance can be an issue in the beginning. And then as I get better, what I can do is simply move off the wall, bring my hands to my hips, remove some carpet squares until I'm able to get down to the floor while sitting back on my heel. To make this harder, I can hold weight in my hands, I can bring my arms overhead, but the key is that you're really thinking about being straight up, moving with proper form. That's what we're looking for. For our last exercise here, we have a medicine ball swing. All right, with a medicine ball swing, I'm going to take the ball and swing it just like this. Right? I want to keep my abs tight, sit back on my heels. I'm just swinging the ball up and down. All right. Once again, this is kind of like a squatting movement. I'm just sticking my butt out, and I'm just kind of moving with a lot of speed here. I'm keeping my chest up here. I'm not allowing it to pull me under. You want to keep a nice arch in your back. Again, I'm just swinging back and forth. I'm looking for 8 reps there. So once again, I want you to set a clock for 8 minutes, 8 reps for each exercise, perform as many circuits as you can, and that's your circuit B.